jerk chicken with bread. Plus, we have catering services available. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. We also have delivery services with Uber and DoorDash. Check us out on Instagram at CB.
New York, I introduce the best ice cream factory located in Mount Vernon, 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Call and place your order at 914-699-1349. We also do delivery from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have the most Jamaican flavors: grape nut, pistachio grape nut, rum and razor, Jamaican rum and razor, sour milk ice cream, sugar-free ice cream, stout ice cream cake, peach grape nut, and more. Also check out Papa Deli's right next door. When you talk about jerk chicken, jerk pork, roast fish, fried fish, and roast corn, contact me at 914-699-0145. Also check out our juice bar with our smoothies, boosters, mash, and therapy juices. 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Ice cream, jerk chicken, roast fish and corn, and over them gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. Have you ever experienced a bad workmanship? Someone who work at your house and you're not satisfied, but you can't find good help? Well, look no further. Quicklink Construction is a licensed general construction company that's fully insured for the 5 boroughs and the Westchester. A one-stop construction company that will cater to your needs. Experience is what counts in this business, and we have the experience for more than 35 years. So if you need a paint job, call us. If the roof is talking to you, call us. If your garage won't open, call us. If you need a new paint job, call us. If you try to do the work yourself and your wife won't talk to you, call us. 914-665-0106. Quicklink Construction. No job too big, no job too small. Just call us. 914-665-0106. 914-665-0106. We have the experience. Quicklink Construction.
Lovebird Records presents the newly released tribute album from Keith Cole entitled Rock With Me.
Rock with me, baby. Rock with me, baby.
It's 13 tracks including the astute cover of Delroy Wilson's Who Cares?
Who cares? Who is right or wrong? Right.
Keith Cole also sings homage to Jabi Bunny Wailer.
How does it feel to have been on the ballroom floor?
This newly released 13-track tribute album is readily available in record stores and on all digital platforms. It's the brand new album Rock With Me from Keith Cole. Pick up a copy today and help play tribute to these icons in reggae music.
Rock with me, baby. Rock with me, baby.
Yeah.
Rock
Jerk
with me,
Center, 150 West 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York. Dine-in or takeout available. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. We're open Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. Sundays, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. On Fridays and Saturdays, our seafood weekend starts from 11 o'clock. Check out our extensive breakfast and lunch menu. For breakfast, we have ackee and saltfish, corned beef and cabbage, callaloo and saltfish, corned beef and macaroni, liver or kidney, curry chicken back, brown stew chicken back, cook up saltfish, salt mackerel. Also check out our lunch specials: oxtail, cow foot, stew pork, tripe and beans, stew peas, jerk pork, jerk chicken, fried chicken, stew chicken, barbecue ribs, curry chicken, curry goats, pepper steak, escovitch fish, brown stew fish, and roast fish, jerk pork with bread, jerk chicken with bread. Plus, we have catering services available. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. We also have delivery services with Uber and DoorDash. Check us out on Instagram at CB_Jerk Center. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. CB Jerk Center, 150 West 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York.
Who
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our number one priority.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney McLovin.
Alrighty, I'm ready. Dum da dum da dum 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 da dum dum. Yeah, dum 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 da da dum. Yeah, the Monday drive. Hey everybody, welcome to Monday. I'm back to spend a whole 2 hours with you inside the zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez, the Jamaican lady with the Spanish last name. Ah boy. You know what? I pulled out my crystal ball and it shows me you all had a fantastic weekend. What can I say? My crystal ball is never incorrect. It's never wrong. But on the other hand, you know, had a relaxing weekend and it feels good to be here with you. Now that we have cleared all of that, I have great programming for you in this edition of the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. ITZ sponsored by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. And now they have their veggie restaurant up my street. Call them at 718-324-7484. Today's show is streaming on Inside the Zone YouTube channel, broadcasting on Linkage Radio, on Echo Box, Samsung TV, Roku TV, Fire TV, Alexa, Amazon, and so much more. Search for Linkage Radio. And for easy access, log on to fastcast, the number 4, the letter U.com. So you download the Linkage Radio app. And CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. That's Caribbean with a K, Vibes with a Z. I'm sending tons of shout outs. Shout out to Julia Benaya and her team at Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music. Inside the Zone is aired on Fit FM Mondays 5 to 7 p.m. and Thursday and Friday 6 to 8 p.m. No Thursday around here. They are on a Friday. So hello to those of you in the western end of the island. It's a pleasure. Inside the Zone is a culture-centric radio program that connects the Jamaican diaspora and international audiences globally. The show's content captures its people's social, cultural, and collective views on issues that affect their communities: family, health, finance, education, immigration, housing, wealth management, real estate, life and health insurance, and food. We have to secure food for those in need, right? Yes. The show is aired Monday 5 to 7 and Thursday 6 to 8. Right here on Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station 24/7, 65 days for the year. Up next, the Monday Beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here with great music. And the segment Community and Immigration Update is back with attorney Antoinette Osborne in Legally Speaking. So I do have some clips that I'm going to be sharing with you. So Antoinette has graciously offered me the opportunity to do a replay of her live videos when she's hosting her immigration segment. Isn't that amazing now? Relationship. And so today's topic, USCIS fee increase. Now think about it. Light skin versus dark skin. That's a segment. Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. Tune in at 6:30 for an exclusive interview featuring Denzel Washington School of the Arts' Andrea Thomas, Tanya Mack, and Angela Hall. And they'll discuss the Gospel Music Night fundraiser coming up on March 15, showcasing the Denzel Washington School of the Arts Gospel Choir. So I'll be having a short conversation with them. I'm here. Medea. Good evening to my YouTube audience. It's a pleasure having you. Share the link with someone you know, at least 5 people, and say, hey, Lady D, hello, team. We're fine. 5:29, I just love to operate in the time space. 5:29 and counting to 5:30. I'm still stuck in Thursday. I don't know why. So good evening. So Anne White, good evening. Please share the link with at least 5 people. King Ryan, share it with at least 5 people. Pat, share it with at least 5 people. Let's start the show. Let's kick it off right, shall we? My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez is my name. And I'd like to take you to the Monday beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here with great music.
Give thanks to the Most High.
So let me start it from the top.
Hey, give thanks to the Most High. Your healing plans with creation. Babylon around with meditation. No touching you, just make it go now.
So can I tell you, it is Gents Music Monday. I'm back to regular programming, but I'm still kicking it off with some reggae music. Good evening. What's up?
Hey, to Babylon, this is the message that you sent to them. Lower than the farmer, them planting up the herbs and necessary work for them. Every nation need them, so no make the herbs a problem. No, we make the farmer go and feed them. The herb healing plants are for every nation. Can't create them with no discrimination. Yeah, so I say to my folks and friends, listen to my words again. Not touch the herb, just make it grow now. God bless the farmers in the fields right now. This how Babylon we know now. Herb is the healing of the nation. Yeah, so that the others let me go now. God bless the hustlers in the streets right now. This how Babylon we know now. Herb is the healing of the nation. Yeah, we tell them this once and we tell them this twice. Tell them 3 times, let them get it in their mind. Oh, them find the herb, but more the massive want it round the world. Tell them no fight against the herbs, man. Tell them no fight against the Rasta man. Tell them no fight against the hustler or the farmer. Me say I cannot touch the herb, just make it go now. God bless every farmer in the fields right now. This how Babylon feel know now. Herb is the healing of the nation. Yeah, so the touch the herb, just make it go now. God bless every hustler in the streets right now. This how Babylon feel know now. Herb is the healing of the nation. Yeah, boy, can't stop the herbs, man. Can't stop the herb, which is the healing of the nation. I can't the message that just sent to them. Babylon feel lower than the farmer them. Oh yeah. Hear me?
Calling all ages, every generation. Calling all humans. We must stand, we must stand. All injustice and all wrong. Flesh flashed against the windows as them come in contact with machine built against love. What was the promise of your convention? To oversee the mindless sacrifice of every human. Buckle-ups, them calling my name. Them come to the front of the war, you are the Savior. Buckle-ups, them calling my name. Them say come to the front of the war, you are the Savior. Was bounded by a spell, you call my name. With every mention of such spell, you works proclaim. I here seek to be removed from that veil. Building thoughts, real action proclaim. So warriors, where is your true destiny? Warriors, where is your true life? Buckle up, them calling my name. Them say come to the front of the war, you are the same. Buckle up, them calling my name. Them say come to the front of the war, you are the same. The heartbeat of the first man rings through all days. Survival of the fittest was never in his place. Yeah. So I hereby claim the rights of stolen days and memories once buried now raised. Survival of the fittest was never in his place. Survival of the fittest was never on his plate. Buckle up, I'm calling our name. If they come to the front of the war, you are the Savior. Buckle up, I'm calling our name. If they come to the front of the war, you are the Savior. Buckle up, I'm calling you. Forged in love, formed in fire, formed in righteousness. Forged in love, forged in fire, formed in righteousness. Real righteousness. Buckle-locks.
Want you to know that inside
Wanna sit down and speak to you. Just wanna keep it real with you. I don't love the way you make me feel. Let's supplement this game for real. When I'm your Superman with a steel, fight for you on the battlefield. I just love it when you talk to me, baby. I just wanna make you feel like a queen, yeah. We know you are, we know my star. Girl, I love who you are. All I have is love to give. When we argue or fight in the end, nobody wins. You did. I just want you to know that inside I am dying to live with you. I know I'm not perfect, but girl, all I have is love to give. You can take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Baby, take your time. Can we rewind? Cause everything I tried, you just denied. Let's explore. Tell me what more you need from me. This is no fantasy. I don't really want this to see eye to eye. Never, ever, ever seen a reason to lie. I would rather die. I tell you every day. There's nowhere else for me. All I have is love to give. When we argue or fight in the end, nobody wins. You did. I just want you to know that inside I am dying to live with you. I know I'm not perfect, but girl, I am in love to give. You can take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. After all is said and done, if you're still on the run, thinking it's just for fun, and maybe you've already won.
The Monday Beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here with great music. It's Jen's Music Monday. Good evening, everyone. What time is it? 5:41. What's our telephone number here at Linkage Radio? 914-297-8911. 914-297-8911. I just brought you Peter Morgan's Healing of the Nation, Revolution Time Rhythm, and Abka Kaba, Battle Axe, and Romain Virgo, Take It or Leave It, from its latest project. My name is Lady D. 5:42 p.m. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all fine. I hope you're ready to get some bits and pieces of information. Community and Immigration Update is back, and Attorney Antoinette Osborne, she hosts the program on a Sunday morning called Legally Speaking, and I have the opportunity to do a replay of her snippets of her program. And today we're talking about the increase of the USCIS fees. And so I would like to welcome you to the segment. If you are joining me for the first time and you're wondering, who is this lady? My name is Lady D. I'm a Jamaican, born and bred, and I reside here in the U.S., hosting this program called Inside the Zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed. The show started on June 5. I launched it on June 5. 2008, and I have been rolling along ever since. Welcome. Wherever you are, it's a pleasure having you. To my YouTube audience, once again, I invite you to share the link with at least 5 people and invite them to enjoy the show. Welcome, everyone. What's going on? Are you ready? Let's start the show and get things rolling, shall we? And if you are not sure about what to do, when to do it, and why, then I have the solution for you. Did you know I'm the solution lady? Yes, I am. Welcome to the segment.
going to become expensive. There are no two ways around. It's not cheap no more. Morning, Daphne. It is not cheap anymore, right? They're dividing up the fees. You have separate filing fees. Yeah, people are going to really have to dig deep in their pockets. But everything has gone up. So how could we not expect USCIS to increase their fees? You go in the supermarket, even water, what you could have gotten for 99 cents pre-COVID. It's now, the cheapest water is like $2 something. Yeah, and I'm referring to the gallon size. So some prices in the supermarket have gone up by 100%, right? And this is an agency where 95% of their fees comes from the application.
And so,
the
ladies
other
and gentlemen, I'm
5%
going to do a quick
comes
switch, but I do
from the government.
apologize to
So
my
this it's nearly like the post
to my
office.
YouTube
It's a
audience. I'll be airing it via
fee-based
the audio rather than video. So please, I invite you to just stay with me. I'll be casting it via audio instead of video. So good evening to you. I'd like everyone to hear what Miss Osborne has to say. And so rather than airing it on the YouTube live, I'll be doing it via audio. Thank you for your patience. Stay with me. This is how she started. Well, I caught it in the middle.
Decided that they were going to just take retirement early. Not cheap anymore, right? The border process, there is border process, there is an increase in the workload. People are going to clear really have to dig in their pockets. But everything has gone up, so how could we not expect USCIS contractors to assist them to clear the backlog and water? This is what we could have gotten for 99 cents. That they will need. It's now the cheapest water is like $2 something. Changes, yeah, and I'm referring to the gallon size. So I'll tell you, some of these changes, some prices in the supermarket have gone up by 100%. Are putting right, and this is an agency where 95% of their fees comes from the application, because the other 5% comes from the government. So right, this is one of the good things is that they are now incorporating entity where biometrics they collect. So there is no longer a separate biometric fee. They're just going to also include it in the price. Revising some of the processing times with the eliminated, but one of the difficulties with the premium processing times that they are revising, I can't understand why they would eliminate is that they are now moving it from is calendar days. A check it's going to cost them, but that has been eliminated, right? There are separate filing fees for the adjustment of status. So before April 1st, you would have found that the application for advanced parole, if you're doing an adjustment and you wanted to travel, that was included. With regard to the work permit, that fee prior to April 1st was included in your adjustment fee. However, this is now a piecemeal, and what you'll find is that having divided up the fees, you're going to later see in the broadcast how this has significantly impacted the cost for an adjustment of status. So for those of you who are looking to file your applications, I'm going to encourage you, if you can do so before April 1st, then hold on one second. If you can do so before April 1st, I'm going to encourage you to do so because...
Alrighty, so I'm going to continue with the second clip that I have here for Miss Osborne. I do apologize. A while ago I had two tabs open at the same time, so I apologize for the distortion that you experienced.
to business days. And anyone who knows the difference between business days is Monday through Friday, calendar days is the 7 days of the week. So if they're moving this with their premium, their processing times, right? You're revising the premium processing times to move from calendar days to business days. In effect, that premium processing is going to take longer. Because once you move something from calendar days to business days, you are cutting out Saturdays and Sundays in any of your processing times. And this is going to slow up things, right? Now, for people who like to, you pay with your credit card, and when you pay with your credit card, you like to go back and you like to dispute the charge. Immigration has now revised it, because let's get real. Some people will make the payment with a credit card, and then the person who you get as a spouse is not who you want, or the relative that you file for piss you off. So here you go now with the credit card company because you want back your money, right? Because you know immigration is not going to give you the money. So you call the credit card company, and here it is that you are disputing the charge. Immigration is now saying that for these payments, for people who like to dispute, right? This payment now is not subject to you doing a chargeback. You're not going to be able to dispute it, right? So what's going to happen? All these forced refunds that you're seeking to do, after they have done their work and they have processed their application, if you are now bitter at the end and you decide that you don't want them to get the money and you want to call a credit card company and dispute it, you can no longer do so with the credit card payments, right? Everything now is at their discretion, whether or not you decide that you're paying it, you want to dispute it, it's up to them. So you don't have that luxury anymore to just call the credit card company and think that you're going to dispute the immigration fees and your credit card company is going to release it. And believe me, this is taking effect April 1st. And I can guarantee you this, all these forms, right? Especially the credit card processing fees. I can guarantee when you charge on a credit card, whether you're doing it in the paper format or you're doing it online, they're going to revise these forms to prevent you from disputing it. Everything now is at their discretion. So for people who at the end of the day become very bitter because the person who you thought you were filing for is in fact not the person who you got when either they get the papers or they landed in the country, that's not going to be your problem. You cannot look to seek to get back that money because you know immigration is not going to give you a refund for your bitter goods. Yeah. So some people sidetrack this and decide they're going to dispute it with the credit card company. This is not going to work out for you because you can no longer dispute this. Everything is at their discretion. And I'm going to remind you, you're dealing with government. And that discretion is not very broad in being favorable to you, right? All right. So the adoption process has been revised. One of the good things about this revision that's taking place on April 1st is that they have widened the fee exemptions. So for those of you who are just tuning in, good morning. This morning we're focusing on the increase in fees. Morning, June. Good morning, Zalita. Good morning, Max. Yeah. So what's happening is the fees are increasing. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share the live with someone who you think may benefit from this information. But the fees are going up. Simple. And a lot of the latitudes that you had before, you're no longer going to have this, right? So, for example, if you send in a payment and it is dishonored by your bank. They are making their note. They don't care why it's dishonored. They don't care that, let's say, probably your bank account got shut down and the check you wrote bounced because could be some thief went into your account and your account got shut down. For them, any check that they are not able to collect on, the reason that they're putting is insufficient funds. That's it. They didn't get their monies, so it's insufficient funds. That's the reason that they attach to your file. And this is why I tell my clients, I don't like when you pay with cash. Yeah? I don't even like the credit cards, to be honest. Bring a money order, because money orders, what you have to understand, is like cash. So once it is delivered, once it's within their possession, it's as if they have received cash. So I just think it's a negative connotation on your file that you're sending in monies and they don't care why the check didn't cash. Yeah. For them, it's going to be noted insufficient funds. That's why your payments did not go through. All right. No.
Okay, so that's Antoinette Osborne, and on Sundays she hosts her YouTube live, and it's Osborne Legally Speaking. So if you'd like to go on and like her page, subscribe to it, and you'll see information there that may be valuable to you. Community and immigration updates right here on the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez. Good evening, everyone. I'll be right back. Quick commercial break.
When you are hungry, come to Kulu Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
3 minutes to 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. It's Gents Music Monday at 6:30 p.m. My exclusive interview with Andrea Thomas, Tanya Mack, and Angela Hall. They'll be discussing the upcoming Gospel Music Night fundraiser at the Denzel Washington School of the Arts, and they will be joining me at 6:30 p.m. The event is on March 15, right here in Mount Vernon, so don't you go away anywhere. Stay, because you want to hear what's going on. More music for you, keeping you in the know, comes up right after. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. It's my day, it's your day.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. I just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing, in the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. Talking rose petals in the bathtub, girl, let's jump in, it's bubbling. I can't play no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from my heart. So if you try to lay these on, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. Girl, I'ma leave my door open. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through.
I certainly am enjoying Bruno Mars. Anderson, Pack, Silk Sonic, leave the door open, but it's now time for the news. I will get back to you guys in a bit. Hello, everyone. It is now 6 o'clock. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. My name is Lady D. Minute after 6 o'clock, it is now time for Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez. We start off with international news. France became the world's first country to enshrine abortion rights in its constitution on Monday, the culmination of an effort that began in direct response to the U.S. Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. Lawmakers from both houses of the French Parliament voted 780 to 72 in favor of the measure, easily clearing the 3/5 majority needed to amend the French constitution. Monday's vote, held during a special gathering of lawmakers at the Palace of Versailles, southwest of Paris, was the final step in the legislative process. The French Senate and National Assembly each overwhelmingly approved the amendment earlier this year. The amendment states that there is a guaranteed freedom to abortion in France. Some groups and lawmakers had called for stronger language to explicitly call abortion a right. Lawmakers hailed the move as a history-making way for France to send a clear signal of support on reproductive rights, with abortion under threat in the United States, as well as in parts of Europe like Hungary, where far-right parties have come to power. Following the vote, the Eiffel Tower was lit up with words, "My body, my choice." Prime Minister Gabriel Attal said before the vote that lawmakers had a moral debt to women who were, in the past, forced to endure illegal abortions. Quote, "Above all, we're sending a message to all women. Your body belongs to you," end quote, Attal said. In our Jamaican news, B.B. Seaton, a prolific singer-songwriter in the ska and rocksteady eras, died here, that is in London, England, on Monday at age 79. Dennis Al Capone, his friend of over 45 years, told Observer Online that Seaton died in hospital with members of his family by his side. Seaton, a past student of Cornwall College, was a member of the Gaylads along with Delano Stewart and Maurice Roberts. Their hit songs include Joy in the Morning and Hard to Confess, which he wrote. As a solo artist, Seaton wrote and sang My Jamaican Girl, his biggest hit. He also co-wrote Freedom Street with Ken Booth and wrote Swing and Dine for the Melodians. A 62-year-old man is feeling lucky after he was shot twice at close range by assailants on Saturday, one of the bullets just missing his heart. According to police reports, sometime after 11 a.m. on Saturday, there was a drive-by shooting in the Maho Drive area in Kingston 11, in which a laborer was shot and injured by unknown assailants. Quote, "The preliminary information that we have is that the complainant was standing along the mentioned location when a grey motor car, at this time we're not sure of the make or model, drove up and stopped in this vicinity. Persons from inside of the car opened fire on the complainant, hitting him in the upper body. He was later admitted to the hospital," end quote, said Senior Superintendent Kirk Ricketts, head of the St. Andrew South Police Division. Quote, "At this time, we believe that this is a continuation in a series of gang-related incidents that have been impacting the Cockburn Pen community over the last 3 or so weeks," end quote. He added. Ricketts said that investigators have begun to identify some of the violence producers who are the catalyst for the most recent flare-up in the space. The victim's sister went to see him on Sunday morning and said he was the one who signaled her when she was looking for him in hospital. Quote, "The doctor say him lucky because it's so close to him heart and him get the next one somewhere here so," end quote, she said, pointing at the groin area. She continued, "Him said the one where shot him after him fired the two first shot, and about to fire the third one, the gun stick, and him say, him try to hold on pon him mask. That's when him, the assailant, jumped back in the car," end quote. The woman said that her brother was on his way to a betting shop when he encountered his attackers. Quote, is a racehorse man. Saturday morning time, I fi him ting that," end quote. "Him do him day's work when him get it and him go in betting shop. He's not a bad person. Me just a leave it at the altar and leave it to God," end quote, she said. It is now 7 minutes after 6 o'clock. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. A St. Mary woman and her stepson were taken into police custody last Thursday after they allegedly assaulted the woman's common-law husband during a dispute. They have been identified as 37-year-old Sharian Birch, otherwise called Munchie, and her 18-year-old Tyrone Harrow, otherwise called Tyreek, both from Bailey's Vale district in Port Maria. According to the Port Maria police, Birch and her common-law husband were at home when an argument developed between them. Harrow, the son of the husband, intervened. It is reported that Harrow held on to his father and a struggle ensued, causing them to fall to the ground, during which the accused allegedly held down the husband and inflicted chop wounds to his body. He managed to escape and was assisted to the hospital by police, where he was admitted in serious but stable condition. Birch and Harrow were arrested and subsequently charged with the offenses. Their court date is being finalized. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. The segment is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. And we have more news headlines for you. I'd like to welcome those of you who are on Inside the Zone with Lady D. Okay, here we go. A brother and sister from Albany District in St. Mary have been arrested and charged after they allegedly tried to steal several goats from a farm in the parish last month. They have been identified as 41-year-old Kwame Adams and 44-year-old farmer Kadila Adams. According to the Port Maria police, about 7:10 p.m. on February 27, a man was approaching his house when he saw an unknown vehicle parked within proximity to where he had left his goats earlier. He approached the vehicle and saw Kwame along with 2 other men removing the goats from where he had tied them. The man called out to them, and one of the men pulled a firearm and pointed it at the goat's owner. The man, in fear of his life, pulled his firearm and opened gunfire in their direction. Kwame ran into the car while his accomplices escaped in nearby bushes. The occupants were ordered from the vehicle and the siblings exited. A search was conducted, during which an imitation firearm was found in Kadila's handbag. The police were summoned, the scene processed, and the duo taken into custody. Their accomplices are still at large. The brother and sister were charged with larceny of cattle, possession of prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, using a firearm to commit a felony, and assault at common law. They are scheduled to appear in the Port Maria Parish Court on Thursday, March 7. That's it for keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. If you'd like to call in to discuss the news, you may call me at 914-297-8911. 914-297-8911. It would be my pleasure to discuss the news with you. My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez. I promised you I'd take you back to some music. Let's do that, shall we?
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. I just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing, in the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from my heart. So if you try to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open, open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. Look here, it's so sweet, it's so tight, I won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, I got the haze, and if you're hungry, girl, I got the lace. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, I'm talking cuddling, I'm talking rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, let's jump in, it's bubbling. I can't play no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from my heart. So if you try to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. Girl, I'ma leave my door open. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that you're coming through. I need you, baby.
Good evening to you. It's the Monday Drive. How are you?
Good evening, Lady D.
A pleasant good evening to you, my dear heart, Hortense.
Yes, ma'am. First to comment, the news, this man with the gun, get the gunshot up at Kingston, you say, no? Kingston. The man will get the gunshot at Kingston, he's from Kingston, St. Andrew. Yeah. And very lucky that the gun stick got hurt, because maybe in the dead.
You would have died, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But
Go ahead.
Tell you.
Go ahead.
And the man I go about in business with figure by him in horse race.
Not troubling anybody, they say. It is alleged.
Not
He doesn't trouble
anybody.
anybody. I have to say it is alleged
them I
because we
do.
don't know.
I saw them I do because Saturday night gone. A family member get shot and dead.
A family member? Which family member?
Again.
In your family? Where is that?
St. Elizabeth. You know, read the news, you know, get the news. It is from Vineyard. They were standing at the shop and a car drove up and
Oh, yes, I read that. Yes, I read
so
that.
you don't really make me hear.
No, because you see, I was picking up more current news. So if you notice, the news I read today's date is today's date. So I was catching up on Saturday as I was relaxing in my bed. And I read that. Oh, Lord Hortense, man. Oh, we have to pray for covering over your family.
Well,
how close a family member is this to you?
my nephew, cousin. Yeah, my nephew, cousin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, dear.
Again and again.
And the other one, everybody, the two buried now? Or only one?
One very Wednesday gone, the woman one, but the one we get shot, the cow, one with the cow, him don't bury as yet.
Oh.
And this one again. Lord God help us. And then the goat thief is prevalent. So two get chopped up in a Clarendon the other day.
I don't know why they don't leave people's livestock alone. I don't know why they won't want to trouble the people them things.
Woman in this one here. Woman.
Yeah.
Brother and sister. And she had gone in a handbag.
Well, they said it's a makeshift one.
But the man, the shoot she,
Lord.
him and the owner have gone, but then the people were crowd, then chop them up.
I don't know. The other day I watched a video of, it was a news out of Jamaica, a snippet of a video that was taken for newscast. And you saw where the police came on the scene. There were about maybe 2 vehicles, and in them they packed, literally packed the goats.
All right.
I'm like, what is wrong with these people? And these are younger men. So I don't know why they don't go get goat and cow and something of their own. I don't know.
Right. When the police talk, when they want them with chop up with their, so the people they must leave the people them things alone. But when they hold the citizens hold them, instead of hand them over to them. But the people them not do that because they might lose their goat. Then go them from baby, baby, and then come over and take them and go kill them. They're going to kill them.
It is just too much. Too much.
Can you imagine? You have your animal. Man just come in, walk in and pick them up.
And it's almost like you can't do anything. Yeah.
I go and pan the man. I should have shoot out them eyeball. So,
okay. So yes, so we won't get too violent here now.
No, but man, it hurt me because they tell something. If me there on my farm, and me see man in there,
helping them come to help themselves, pretty much.
Yes. If me no have gun and me have rock stone, me I lick him down. Please, I lick me other day when me hear the man I dig out the man yam. And I can't tell him, say, you see what this for me, I take care of you. So, me take care, I saw rock stone and me die.
Yes, ma'am. So you'd be sailing a few. You'd be sailing a few. I hear you.
On him. If I don't have, and if I don't have my cutlass, I go and find off the hand with like in a giant. And the finger, everything.
We don't want, Hortense, we don't want you, nobody to carry you go anywhere. So you would just say, leave me animals alone. That's all you need to say. So you don't get yourself.
Leave me
oh, Jesus.
Leave me and with some good drink.
Oh, God. Lord Hortense. So anyhow, I'm going to love you and leave you. So I thank you always, because I know you're a lady, keen on your news. So you be good. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Okay.
All right, my love.
I'm listening.
Yes, ma'am. Take care. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, Lord, that's my Hortense for you. She don't play. She don't play. She don't play. Good evening, everyone. Lord. So at 21 minutes after 6 o'clock, I'd like to welcome everyone to the segment. And in the meanwhile, let me see what I can do here for you. Don't forget our telephone number is 914-297-8911. 914-297-8911. If you'd like to say hello, I'm here. I'm available. But I have a quick feature for you on light-skinned privilege. Stay with
the light-skinned elephant in the room and why it keeps getting all of the attention. In the world of pop culture, darker-skinned women have frequently gotten the short end of the success stick. Just consider the most successful black female singers in the last decade. You can probably come up with dozens of names, including Alicia Keys, Ciara, Mariah Carey, Jhené Aiko, and of course, Beyonce. But can you name even 5 deeply melanated female pop stars? I mean, we did have Brandy as Cinderella, but that was 20 years ago. Wait, was it? From Lena Horne, the first black actress to sign a major studio deal, to Halle Berry, the first black actress to win a Best Actress Academy Award, lighter-skinned and often mixed-race women have usually broken through society's biggest barriers first. Now, this isn't to say they weren't hardworking or didn't deserve it, but black people with lighter skin, straighter hair, and more Eurocentric features have always been more likely to be given the paltry number of opportunities to access white spaces and institutions. This is the reality, but why? Now, before we answer that, we gotta say, who's considered dark-skinned or light-skinned is all relative and definitely varies from culture to culture. But for our purposes, when we say light-skinned, think Nicki Minaj, Zoe Kravitz, Rihanna, Zendaya. And when we say dark-skinned, think Viola Davis, Kelly Rowland, and Lupita. The roots of this light versus dark inequality stem all the way back to the days of slavery, when lighter-skinned slaves, often the mixed children of white slave owners, aka the product of rape, aka you're not slick Thomas Jefferson, were given domestic work as opposed to the physical labor of darker slaves, thus landing higher on the skin tone hierarchy because of their proximity to whiteness. This separation was enacted based on the slave traders' false beliefs that darker-skinned people were better suited for hard labor, whereas lighter-skinned blacks were thought to be better suited for intelligent and domestic tasks. Don't get it twisted though, whether in the house or in the field, they were still enslaved, so it was definitely not a choice, no matter what your weird cousin on Facebook says. Out of the house slave versus field slave mentality came white supremacist stereotypes that framed light-skinned people as the good blacks and darker-skinned people as lazy, unintelligent, unattractive, undesirable, criminal, aggressive, and just all around bad. Now, while the skin tone hierarchy known as colorism is a byproduct of white supremacy, it's not just a white thing. Stereotypical figures like the angry black woman and sassy black friend are unfortunately also present in black-made media. In the recent past, there have been numerous examples of black people in the media perpetuating the idea that lighter is better. The popular 90s sitcom Martin, as brilliant as it was, is a shining example of this problem. Light-skinned Gina was positioned as attractive, intelligent, and funny versus her dark-skinned friend Pam, who despite being bangin', was often coded as unattractive and the butt of many of Martin's jokes. And what we will not do is stand for anyone coming for sitcom legend Tichina Arnold. And there's been even more recent instances of this. Remember that time Kanye West held a Yeezy casting asking for multiracial women only? Or when the casting call for the movie Straight Outta Compton described A girls as the hottest of the hottest with real hair, and D girls as, and I quote, African American girls, poor, not in good shape, medium to dark skin tone. Yikes, it be your own people. Or, remember when rapper Kodak Black, himself a dark-skinned black man, said that he doesn't date women who share his complexion because they're too gutter? Come on now, Kodak, black is in your name. These examples point to the fact that many black people, even those with the power to create change within their own industries, sometimes internalize the very colorist stereotypes that have kept them down. Now, the media doesn't necessarily cause colorism, but it reinforces it in ways that have real-world implications. Colorism has much wider ramifications than just who we see on our movie screens or on the cover of magazines. So prepare your hot Cheetos and Tums, because this gets even sadder. A 2011 study conducted in North Carolina found out that of the over 12,000 African American women prisoners, light-skinned women were sentenced to 12% less prison time than darker ones. Or, consider the fact that according to a Harvard University study, dark-skinned blacks in the United States have lower socioeconomic status, more punitive relationships with the criminal justice system, diminished prestige, and less likelihood of holding elective office compared with their lighter counterparts. There have even been black dating apps with filters for skin tone. In other words, by privileging lighter skin, straighter hair, and more Eurocentric features, the media creates an environment that affects dark-skinned people on a social, political, and personal level. And yes, the only Aunt Viv I recognize is the original dark-skinned Aunt Viv. Now, of course, lighter-skinned people of color are not exempt from discrimination or racism, but acknowledging that they experience light-skinned privilege doesn't negate those struggles. But don't worry, I have great news. Well, maybe not great news, but helpful. There are some things that all people of color can do to combat colorism within their communities and in pop culture as a whole. This includes catching yourself from using language like pretty for a dark-skinned girl, engaging in open and honest conversations about how colorism affects your daily life, and if you're light-skinned, acknowledging your privilege. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't be team light-skin versus team dark-skin. It should be team melanated people of all sizes, shapes, and shades versus society's dumb bull. And look, we all have biases. To learn more and to challenge your own, check out lookdifferent.org. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Decoded.
Okay. What do you say about that? Everybody has an opinion. Think about it. That's the segment. Let me run over to the line. Good evening to you. Welcome to the Monday Drive.
Good evening. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you. To whom am I speaking? Oh, this is Angela?
Yes.
How are you, Angela? Welcome. Stay on the line with me. You're early, and I appreciate that. Hold on a moment, okay? All righty. So that's one of three of my guests holding on. I'd like to welcome everyone to the show, The Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. A very special hello to... Oh, Lord. A very special hello to those of you who are just tuning in. You perhaps just got home and you're moving around. Don't forget, put your earbud in and keep it locked to the show, The Monday Drive. An event is coming up on March 15. Denzel Washington School of the Arts presents Gospel Music Night fundraiser. And so I'm looking forward to speaking with the organizers of this fundraising event for March 15. And those of you who reside right here in Mount Vernon, New York, we invite you to stick and stay. Don't go anywhere, okay? Because you need to support. So it's a pleasure. Angela, are you still on?
I am still here.
All righty. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there for me. Okay. All righty. So she's holding on, and I'm looking to speak with two other persons as well. And don't forget that, what do I need to remind you about, my faithful audience? But before we do that, let me take a commercial break, and I'd like to welcome you to the show. We're broadcasting, so we do replays for Fit FM. So the Monday show is aired on a Monday, but as a rebroadcast. So stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Good evening. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Stay right there for me. Hello.
Hi, it's Andrea Thomas, Principal of Denzel Washington.
Yes, how are you, Miss Thomas? Hold on a moment, please. Don't move a muscle. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, let me... Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Miss Thomas?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm trying to connect the other caller so that we can all be here at the same time.
Excellent.
All right, good.
All right. So let me do a quick there's one person who is trying to so I have Andrea Thomas and Angela Hall, correct?
Yes.
Yes, and I think Tanya is trying to call in. I wonder if one of you could just conference her from your line, and that would be easier.
Let me see if I can do it.
If you can just conference her on your line, then all three of you would be here at the same time.
All right, hold on. I'm going to add her now.
Okay.
Put you on a brief hold.
That's fine. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so as I mentioned, coming up on March 15, Denzel Washington School of the Arts presents Gospel Music Night fundraiser. Let's bring back the gospel choir. And I can't wait. Featuring the Denzel Washington School of the Arts Choir with special guests, LaGuardia High School Gospel Choir. And is this Live Nation?
It is Live.
Hi, Live Nation. Live Nation.
It's Live Nation and Visions of Worship. Do I have all three beautiful ladies on with me now?
You're here.
Yes, we are.
Okay. It's a pleasure. My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez. You're tuned into Inside the Zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed. And you're in the segment Voices, the intellectual voice, so I can say the intellectual voices that has everyone talking. Welcome, ladies. I know that you have a busy evening, and I'd just like to get as much information as I can for the audience here at Linkage Radio about the upcoming Let's Bring Back the Gospel Choir. Who would like to go first? And for the benefit of the audience, I have Tanya Mack, co-director, Denzel Washington School of the Arts Gospel Choir and Music Night event. I have Andrea Thomas, Principal, Denzel Washington School of the Arts, and Angela Hall, Creative Executive Director of Mount Vernon City School District, co-director of the Denzel Washington School of the Arts and Gospel Music Night. It's a pleasure, ladies. Who would like to go first? How are things going over there at Denzel Washington? What should we expect?
So as the principal, I'm going to start.
Yes.
Okay.
If Andrew doesn't mind. I want to say first of all, I have a fantastic team working with me. I have Miss Angela Hall, who is our phenomenal creative director. I have Miss Tanya Mack, who is our excellent 6th grade math and science teacher and also co-director of the gospel choir. I have Miss Evie Rice, who is my arts and culture director, assistant principal, and I have Miss Sonia Wingate, who is my operation and logistics assistant principal. And I'm telling you, we are getting ready for a phenomenal night. The children are practicing very hard, and the school is just abuzz with all things gospel right now.
I can imagine. How long has the Denzel Washington School been here in Mount Vernon?
That's all.
Hello?
Hello?
We've been in existence since... okay, Ms. Hall, you want to go ahead and answer that one, please?
Sure. The Denzel Washington School of the Arts has been in existence for 10 years.
Oh, and you have...
It initially started out as a program and was originally housed at the Benjamin Turner facility as a program. And then after the first year, the program moved to Mount Vernon High School and was there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then we then moved to the Nellie Thornton space and have been there for the last 7.
Oh, well, congratulations. That means there has been growth. You have gotten a lot of support. And I know it's a fundraiser. So what is this in aid of?
So
this is in aid of all our arts programs, right? Go ahead, Ms. Hall, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Ms. Thomas. You go ahead and take that answer.
Okay, this is in aid of our arts programs. We don't only have voice and we have piano as well, but we have orchestra, we have visual arts, we have technical theater, we have the band, we have acting, we have musical theater, and we have dance. And so basically, it takes money to make all those things run cohesively.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is basically it to purchase things like ballet shoes and choir robes, things that we might need for an event, things that we might need to support the students in their pursuit of the arts.
Okay.
I don't know if Ms. Hall wants to add anything.
Yes, I would love to. So very specifically, this year's goal is to raise enough funding so that the gospel choir has been invited to perform at Radio City Music Hall in December, and we need money for buses, we need money for the children for certain things, and so we need a pretty large tab in order to take 45 to 50 choir members into the city to perform at Radio City Music Hall. And I believe Kay Starr,
yes,
she was wonderful enough to have us on this program. She is one of the initiators of having us to perform at Radio City Music Hall. And so we're hoping to do a lot of fundraising for that particular project so that the gospel choir is able to travel en masse in December to perform and open for the Rockettes. We're really excited about that idea, and we're hoping that people will come out and support that initiative to support the choir going to perform at Radio City, as well as other things, as Ms. Thomas had stated, we are trying to do at the school.
Well, we appreciate that. And thanks to Kay, she has been a good friend of mine for many years now. And so, I did reach out to her and say, hey, I got this flyer. How can I have a discussion for the benefit of the audience? So I appreciate all of you being here. Now, the visit or pre-show vendors starts at 5 o'clock. So you'll be having people on site displacing their services and hats, clothing, food, and jewelry. I realize that's at 5 o'clock. And then the doors open at 6 p.m. Seating is on a first-come, first-served basis. The tickets are $10 for seniors and students with ID, $15 in advance, and $20 at the door. And they can also scan the code to purchase their tickets. So if you have a copy of the flyer, you'll see the barcode there. You'll be able to just scan and purchase your tickets. The costs, they're quite nominal, I must say. So I'm hoping that there are persons who are already lining up to purchase the tickets. How has that been going?
Ticket sales have been
we have a team.
Miss Thomas, is that you?
Miss Mac, go ahead. I'm sorry. This is Miss Mac. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Thanks for joining.
Miss Hall has, thank you, has so strategically, we have a team of people selling. We're trying to get out to the churches. We're trying to get out to the businesses. We have the students selling, and then, of course, we're online. It's Eventbrite. So last year we got a lot of tickets that way through others selling tickets, and then a lot of people came through the door as well. So
okay.
It was a great turnout. We're hoping again that we have such a large turnout as before.
Alrighty. So on Eventbrite, what should they search for? Denzel Washington School of the Arts?
Yes, if they search that or Gospel Night, it'll pop up.
Okay.
And not running.
Well, I'd like to be there. I'm hoping to be there to support and to, of course, have the experience of your gospel choirs right there at the Felicia Rashad Auditorium, 121 South 6th Avenue, right here in Mount Vernon, New York. And Andrea Thomas is the principal. And I'm looking forward to being there. And those of you who are listening, please support if you'd like to make contact with me, and I'll pass on the information. My email address is insidethezonnyc@gmail.com. That's the name of the show, nyc@gmail.com. So Miss Hall, Miss Thomas, and Miss Mack, and is there a fourth person? What are your final comments before we go?
So I'm just inviting everyone to come out and experience the phenomenal voices of our students and our guest artists. I think that the children have worked extremely hard to present to you their love for not only gospel music, but also their love of God. They have been very diligent in their rehearsals, and we spent some time with them last week, and I tell you, the energy is so high, and so I'm so looking forward to packing that auditorium so that we can really enjoy a brief respite in worshiping God.
All right, thank you.
I'll go second and let Ms. Hall go last. This is Ms. Mack again. We had such a phenomenal time last year. The spirit of just community and togetherness and unity and worshiping God. It was so uplifting. They could not get enough. I had to hide from the people that were like, oh, I just needed this. And so the children were just really honored and excited about this year to experience that on another level. We also have vendor spaces still available. If anybody would like to become a member, a vendor, they can contact me at tmac@mountvernoncfd.org. That's tmac@mountvernoncfd.org if they would like to become a vendor. But this promises to be a phenomenal time, and I look forward to seeing you.
Yes, I'm looking forward to being there too. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I really want to add to what Miss Thomas and Miss Mack said about the children. This is just about a joyous celebration of their gifts, and just a culminating project from being a part of the Gospel Choir After School Club at the Denzel Washington School of the Arts. And it is just going to be a wonderful evening. and people just don't want to miss this. Just a beautiful evening of community, and we're hoping that you will accept the invitation of the principal and all of the persons that are working to make this a success. Come out and support our young people. You just don't want to miss this.
I can imagine. Denzel Washington School of the Arts presents Gospel Music Night fundraiser. Let's bring back the Gospel Choir, featuring the Denzel Washington School of the Arts Gospel Choir with special guests, LaGuardia High School Gospel Choir, Live Nation Visions of Worship, Friday, March 15, 6:30 p.m. at the Felicia Rashad Auditorium, 121 South 6th Avenue, Mount Vernon, New York. The tickets, $10 for seniors and students with ID, $15 in advance, $20 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m. Seating is on a first-come, first-served basis. Ladies, it has been my pleasure. I wish you tons of success with this event.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the invitation. We look forward to hosting you.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
You do the same.
Okay, bye-bye. Alrighty, so that's Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking, and you certainly listened to the intellectuals doing what they do to showcase a blessed event. It's not, as they say, just about the singing of the gospel songs, but just the community coming together. So please, those of you especially who are in Mount Vernon, please support them on March 15. They need the support. As you heard, they also need to get monies to buy dance shoes, gowns, just about everything that they need. So please support. Thanks, Kay, for making it happen. What time is it? 6:46 p.m. Can you imagine? But don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez.
When you are hungry, come to Kula Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Kula Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Welcome back. I'd just like to remind you about the Consulate General of Jamaica in New York. The Consulate General of Jamaica in New York advises of its relocation to new premises at 300 East 42nd Street. To facilitate this move, our current office at 767 3rd Avenue will be closed to the public from the 26th of February to the 8th of March. And so during this transition period, normal consular services will be temporarily suspended. And for those requiring emergency services, assistance is available via email. You can email them passport@congenjamaica-ny.org. And pensioners needing to support can reach out at pension@congenjamaica-ny.org. Okay, so please do not go down to 767. They're no longer there. But the doors open on March 11 at 300 East 42nd Street. So go on down and strut your way to the new location at 300 East 42nd Street. Good evening. My name is Lady D. Good evening to you, Sharns. It's so good to see you. Eval, it's good to see you. King Ryan, oh dear. You know, Ryan, every time you make a post, I want to laugh out. I can't. I have to, literally restrain myself. And good evening to Nadine and to Pat. Nice of you to hop in and to keep my company right here on the show, Inside the Zone. I got some more music for you, you know. Yes, man, I have music for you. And by the way, Shernet sent me something because, as you all know, when I'm closing the show, I'm always talking about me a come go up now or me a go on up. But Sherns sent us this in our group. Only real Jamaicans can go up, go down, go over, and go round. Let me do that again. Only real Jamaicans can go up, go down, go over, and go round. Go round. Oh, Lord. Only us. Thank you, Sherns, for that. I saw it and laughed. Because I said, you know, I'm going to go up now. So I really want to see. Man. Oh, so. Okay. So I want to say, you know, when I'm on air, there are some things I cannot manage. But anyway, let me take you to some music. Because, man, I'm looking at Air Jamaica. Anybody remember the days of the good old Air Jamaica, though? Never knew we would get to this stage.
Ready for the road? We're going to see you. Cool. On the road.
Anthony Cruz. Hey. This is before Anthony had locks or none of that.
When you want to meet a
when he was a bald head.
To meet a uptown girl. When you want me, girls will work a bank. Girls will look up.
About 17 years ago, you know. Tree.
Out of NCB, right side of the clock, out of halfway tree. Round a mothers when they put more bus, them come stop out of halfway tree. Girls we brown, girls we black, girls we slim, girls we fat, out of halfway tree. Right a Burger King or down a Tasty. Over Port when me hear them, they knock. But a same place out here, them take bus. Spanish down and left them out at all. Every Saturday them out there on the mall. Watchy girl, you don't know them are my best friend. Papa Billy and me meet Dan and Karen. If you think my baby too far, then come here, you go make a part. Hang out a halfway tree. Right a NCB, right out of the clock, out a halfway tree. Round a mothers with the Portmore bus, them come stop out a halfway tree. Girls are slim, girls are fat, girls are brown, girls are black, out a halfway tree. Right a Burger King or down a Tasty. You never know say so much woman coulda left on one island. But welcome to Jam One. Every time me turn a woman for me left and me right hand. Like me name is a mention. All I can see, different class and race and nationality. Oh, they're just too much for me and me friend like me. Right out a halfway tree. Out a NCB, right out of the clock, out a halfway tree. Brown a man as the Portmore bus, them come stop out a halfway tree. Girl we brown, girl we fat, girl we slim, girl we black, out a halfway tree. Oh, round a Burger King or out a Tasty. When you want to meet a country girl, when you want to meet a uptown girl, when you want me, girls will work a bank, girls will look top rank. Just go to halfway tree. Right a NCB, right out of the clock, out a halfway tree. Round a mothers with the Portmore bus, them come stop out a halfway tree. Girls are brown, girls are black, girls are slim, girls are fat, out a halfway tree. Oh, Burger King or down a Tasty. Halfway tree. Oh, that's the place to be. Halfway tree. Oh, me without a woman that could never be out a halfway tree. If you want to find me, halfway tree.
Well, what can I tell you? You're going to halfway tree. I don't know.
I'm telling you, but that's love.
This is how we're winding down the Monday drive here on Inside the Zone with yours truly, Lady D, Denise Gomez. You're my VIP, you know.
I'm a big deal.
Yes, I am. What's my name?
We're kinda important.
Whoopsie.
For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. And my friends are some big deals. Very, very, very important. For real. This has nothing to do with money or fame or vanity. This one is all about self-worth. So big up your chest and stand proud, and don't matter about nobody, no man no more than no man on this earth. So whether you walk,
did I tell you I love Christopher and Romaine? And Romaine is going to be doing his Ireland tour. He launched his new project. Yeah, I'm keeping in the know. Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of important. Okay. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. Believe me, my friends are some big deals. Okay. Very, very, very important. For very. For real. It's like you have the Prime Minister, and then you have way. That are the order in a few country. Yes, that are the status of the hierarchy. Ask anybody about it. 4.0 and the great point of rich. And we never cheat or copy, forget it. You know you have your dreams and nobody can stop it. Just walk out, but some blank and say I'm a big deal. Very big deal. I'm a big deal. Okay now. Yeah, we're kinda important. Very. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. My friends are some big deals. Very big deal. Very, very, very important. Very now. For real. This has nothing to do with money or fame or vanity. This one is all about self-worth. So big up your chest and stand proud, and don't matter about nobody, no man no more than no man on this earth. So whether you walk or you a drive car, I tell if you're white or black like tar, me feel good in yourself, you're a star. Push up on no one and tell all the haters I'm a big deal. Yeah, my friend, I'm a big deal. Yeah, we're kinda important. For real. Oh yeah,
I'm a big deal, Christopher Martin. Do you feel like a big deal? Aren't you very important? You better be. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city.
Very important.
You walk, drive, and reside. Well, I'd like to thank Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant for sponsoring the show, and check out their veggie restaurant, which is right across the street from 1802 Nareed. I'll get the address for you, but they're across the road from Cooler Runnings. So it's everything vegetarian. Go on over and support. And I'll be going because sometimes I'm stressed where I work and what's available to me is not what I want. So I'm going to go on over and call in, let them leave my lunch for me if I don't carry lunch to work, you know? Yeah. So congrats to Soji and the crew over there. So guess what? Want to thank Fit FM 96.7, fitfmja.com, Julia, Benaya, thank you.
My friends are some big deals.
And to those of you who have not yet subscribed to Inside the Zone with the Lady D via YouTube, please do that, no man. Go on over and invite people and ask them to subscribe. Help me, no man. Sure. 2 minutes to 7.
You know you want your dreams and nobody can stop it. Just walk out, but some blank.
Pastor Isaacs comes up next. So he's gonna take you down a notch and just play some gospel songs for you. Share the word with you.
I'm a big deal. My friends are some big deals.
It's a good day. It's Monday, you know. So thank you all for tuning in. Everyone who spent the time to do so, I appreciate you.
So big up your chest.
So me I can't go up now. Me I come guan up, me I come galang up.
So whether you walk or you are,
I get it. Don't me sound good when me say go. Don't me sound good when me say galang up. Don't me sound good when me say come go up. You know, come on.
Yeah, we're kinda important.
Blessings, everyone. Enjoy your Monday. You have leftover rice and peas, I don't know, but whatever. Enjoy. And chicken. And as we said, vegetable and drinks. I'm out, you know. Blessings. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
When you are hungry, come to Kula Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Kula Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney, me love her.
Kula Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Kula Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx. Across from the original Kula Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Kula Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
New York, I introduce the best ice cream factory located in Mount Vernon, 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Call and place your order at 914-699-1349. We also do delivery from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have the most Jamaican flavors: grape nut, pistachio grape nut, rum and razor, Jamaican rum and razor, sour milk ice cream, sugar-free ice cream, stout ice cream cake, peach grape nut, and more.